And, oh, I forgot to move the camera. Okay, let's do that. Rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. And across the knuckles. And then let's take the ball into between the thumb and forefinger and press. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index, middle, ring, and pinky. And let's go around the back. Switch, 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 hinging at the waist, through the legs, switch, 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 and leave the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles, press on each going across. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes as you roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the first knuckle and press down. Side of the top of the heel and press down. And over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Press down. A little added weight there. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. And step on the ball with the other foot in the middle. Press it down 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. and a scribble. And release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet and shake the tree. Three, two, one, and the center. Twisted the waist, swing the arm. And center. We're going to do Michael Wynn's earth grounding. So hands are running up and down the spine as you shift your weight from one channel to the other. And when your weight comes up on that side, go up on the toes on the other side, then back on the heel. Hands get ever expansive. And we'll move right into stepping 16 times. And if you're going slower, don't worry about it. 12, I think. And 16. And then we're going to go knee towards elbow. Don't have to touch it. And then just walk, march, or jog. Got isometrics on tap today. We'll do the static squat. So if you want to do rapid ones, go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing, of course. You want to be safe. Whatever you do, I think I'm going to hop. And we got some yin yoga in the after class. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ten. 20. And 30. Take a deep breath. One more. Interlace those fingers or raise the hands up. On your toes if you feel like you can, and maintain your balance. Come on down, reach back if you do not have spinal issues that prevent it. Come back to center and bend to one side. And then bend to the other. Come on back. Lower the hands and push out at the chest. Come on down. Interlace the hands behind the back and raise them up. A little higher. Back down and shrug. Roll back. Roll forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Switch directions. One palm is down, one is up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And then the other. One arm behind the back, press down and in. Then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Down. And flop. Wiggle the fingers, make a fist. And the other hand, fingers up. And down. And flop. Let's rotate the neck. And switch directions. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. And center, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. Look up. Look down. Over one shoulder. And look behind the other. And let's grab a stick. Let's start by stretching the adductors by bringing the stick into the instep here, sliding the hand on the same side down and thrusting the weight to the other side to stretch the inner thigh. Let's do the same thing the other way. And come on up. Put the stick in front of the other, or let's put the stick behind the other leg. And slide the hand down to stretch the hamstring as we hinge at the waist. Come on up, get the other leg, same way. And then come on up, press the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. And bring the stick behind the back. We're going to do the EFI toning bar routine. Parallel to the spine, we're raising the stick up and down with one hand on top. And then the other. And then bring the stick up top, go side to side. And then bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in. Do 10 bicep curls. Switch the position of the palms so they're facing out. Drop the stick below the waist, hinge at the waist. Let the stick drop as low as it'll go with the hinge. Keep the head back and come on up. We'll do this 10 times. Deadlifts, 3. And then go and hinge again. Keep the stick down and raise the elbows up past the rib cage 10 times. Come on up to the shoulders, raise the stick up overhead 10 times. Bring it down below the waist and raise the elbows up to shoulder height. And then keep it at the shoulders and push out. Bring it around back with the palms facing away from you and raise it up behind you. Switch the position of the palms so they're facing in towards the body and do it another 10 times. And then bring the stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And bring the stick out in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Your feet are about or a little bit greater than hip width apart. We're going to roll towards the fifth metatarsal and then back towards the first, laterally on the feet, creating an arch and then a flat foot, keeping your toes pressed into the ground as you do it. Just keep going back and forth. And then rest on that fifth metatarsal and hold. Again, toes are pressed into the ground. Get an arch going. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can put the stick down, grab a cloth or a towel or a band or a belt for some of the later isometric exercises. We're going to start with the neck press. Make a fist, put it underneath your jaw, put the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and press down in. And release. We'll do a low squat again. Only go as low as feels safe and comfortable for you. If you need to, hold on to a chair. You can get behind the back of it, or you can just hold on with one hand, or you can do this on a counter. This is as low as you can go. That's great. I'm going to spread my legs apart. Feet are about 45 degrees, going all the way down like we did when we were 2. Not quite. I think I could do better when I was 2. But 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Now, we're going to do the leg extensions. You can do that sitting in a chair, or if you want to be on your back, lie down on your back, and I'll get to you in a second. In the chair, you're pressing down on the top foot as you're pressing and bringing your foot up, and then you're doing the opposite as you bring it down. Or you can be on the floor and do it this way. Coming up to 90 degrees and down. Let's do it one more time on this side with this leg on top. Up. And down. And then switch the position of the legs. And do 2 more. Up. And down. And up. And down. All right, we're going to get up if you're on the floor, stand up if you're in the chair. We're going to take the cloth towel band. Palms are facing in, they're together on the equipment. They're below the waist, and we're going to go left to right as we pull it up the body, pulling in either direction as we do, all the way up to the forehead. And then back down. And then switch the position of, let's go to left hip, put your right hand with palm up, and we're going to come diagonally across to the right shoulder. Pulling up and down at the same time, and then come back down. Pulling in either direction again. Then switch the position of the hands, bring it over to the right hip, and pull up to the left shoulder. And down. And then we're going to go into a prayer pose and press the palms of the hands together. And then do our Charles Atlas pose. Making those biceps pop. Feel it in the forearms too. And release. And then finally, if you need to, hold on to a chair or something, but we can stand on one leg for the count of 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the other. And you can stand behind the chair with both hands lightly on it too, just for support. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. All right. We're going to do the, what is it called again? The coming home breath, coming home breath. Mr. Brule's coming home breath. So, it's a big inhalation through the nose, spinning through the stomach up into the chest three-dimensionally, and then just letting go 5 times. And rub those hands together to cultivate chi and to form a chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. And we open our hearts. Exhale on the way out, inhale on the way in. Towards the toes on the way out. Back on the heels on the way in. And on that inhale, pause, exhale, send it out. Feel everything relaxed and loose, particularly around the neck. And center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And gather chi from below.
Thanks, Tom.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
I will. Hey, Jonathan, welcome.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, Art, take care. Stay cool. We got Yinish Yoga. Oops, I lost Joel. Okay. All right, my mistake. Gonna go to the floor. No, I'm not. Not yet. We're gonna do some. Yes, we are. Of course I am. But first, I gotta get the timer going. Sorry, discombobulated. Timer. The insight of the day. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it, said Epicurus. All right, you say so. And library timer. All right, I'm going to meet you on the floor in 15 seconds. We're going to be in the cat position, 15 or so. There we go. We're in business. Where are we going to go here? All right, are you in cat position? That isn't what I had in mind. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Four heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Four. Eleven. Sweaty. There's the needle. Swan. Swan. And loose the chest. Corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. Yeah. Something else.
Thanks, Tom.
You're very welcome.